This is the Brick Commentary Central. You're listening to the BCC podcast. It is Monday, April 24th of 2022, and you're listening to episode 347 of the BCC podcast. I'm LQ. Joining me tonight is Maluris.
I'm here.
Charming as ever, I see. And Mace.
Hello, everyone.
And finally, Leo.
I can't wait to go back to sleep.
Oh, yeah, you were up rather late last night. I got a text from you like at 1 a.m.
It wasn't last night, it was...
Was it the night before?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes,
Well,
but
it would have been this morning if it were 1 a.m.
that's true. But yeah, you guys know it. Leo's never up that late.
Well, also remember, I'm in a different time zone than you are.
That's true, but still, you're not up that late in my time zone either.
Well...
You know, it's still
What can I
almost
say?
midnight in Texas, and you're never up that late. You go to bed at like 8 p.m.
That is not true at all.
You go to sleep at 9. Come on.
Well, you at
Everyone
least...
knows
I'm generally still awake by 11:30.
Well, you at least pretend not to be.
I mean, yeah, I turned my phone off. Like, doesn't mean I'm not still awake.
Just sitting there, like, contemplating life.
No, I'm sitting there reading Dune Chapter House, or Chapter House Dune.
What's the difference?
The title. Like, one does not exist, and the other one is the book I'm reading.
Wait, what? Also, I have no idea what it is we're talking about today. I've been busy. And...
I've read the articles, and I still don't know what it is we're talking about.
Yeah, I
today.
was
We're talking about the Minecraft cheater.
Oh.
And the
I
guy who,
remember that.
you know, he also cheated Yalman out of Survivor that one time.
Kevin, we're like the only people that would get that reference.
Yeah, I know, but we're the only
mean-
people who listen to this podcast.
I've never
so-
met anyone else of our
That's true.
generation that watches Survivor.
I mean, I thought when you said Minecraft, we were going to start talking about the Pentagon leaks. And how the war is not going as well as we'd hoped.
Wait, were there more Pentagon leaks recently?
I mean, no, it's just people have still been looking at them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel that.
And why were they on a Minecraft Discord server of all things?
Well, that's where you find it. I mean,
For
there's
once,
that
there's
or
not
War Thunder.
Yeah.
Remember, the government is cracking down on things you say, but with followed in Minecraft, like how to make a pipe bomb in Minecraft. Like now that puts you on a watch list.
If
It
that
didn't
puts
put
you on
you-
a watch list, what is all the things I've said without putting in Minecraft after it going to do?
You're on multiple watch lists.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter though. They don't do anything with people on watch lists.
True. How are you doing, Mace? Haven't heard you talk much.
I'm okay. Just a little exhausted.
I get
It was a
that.
long day.
You said you had some bike repairs to do?
Yeah. Battery charging issues, so I had to last night take my battery out of my bike, Uber it home, charge it, Uber it back, and then put it back together so I could drive home today in the rain on I-4.
How many
Interesting.
batteries have you went through now?
This is only my second one.
Okay, well, I guess that's not as bad, but...
I've bought a third one. It might not be a battery problem.
Well-
There could be some problem with the alternator, or who knows what. The battery losing charge
Warranties
very
on them?
quickly could be
Like-
something else.
I know, like some of the batteries I buy usually have like at least a 2-year warranty. You know, in general. So
I got it from my dealer.
Oh
Motorcycle
no! Oh no!
Which was free. So I
Free?
did not get a warranty from them.
Okay, that much makes sense. You know.
Yes. So yeah, we'll see. If it's the bigger problem than the battery, then now that I own two, I can always have a charged one in my trunk. If it ever dies on me again, I can always switch them out, drive home, charge it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
So, yeah.
something's wrong. And I mean, it's been a long time since the last battery issue, I guess.
Yeah. And that was one aspect of my exhausting day. So for that and many other reasons, I'm tired.
Me too. Does anyone know if it's
It's that
possible to
kind of day.
rehydrate cookie dough?
Excuse me?
I don't think so. No.
I tried to cook some of these chocolate chip cookies from the dough that's in the fridge, but fortunately it's been there a while and it got dry. But I really wanted a cookie.
Mm.
Real quick.
You could soak it in water and then eat it with a spoon.
I mean, I could eat it with a spoon without doing that.
Our chat moderator, Sombrero Man, says he got Discord's Clyde AI to tell him how to make a pipe bomb.
Well, good for him. If you would like to learn how to make a pipe bomb on Discord, you could just join the BCC Crew Discord server. Link is in the description below.
Oh no.
Mr. FBI man, I've never seen anyone post instructions on how to make improvised explosive devices in our server.
No,
Yeah.
but I have learned how to, engage in chemical warfare.
You just need, some ammonia and bleach.
Yeah.
Anyone can get that.
Ammonia is, super dangerous. You mix anything with it and it just becomes instant death. Sombrero Man says, I don't think we're allowed to say that.
Well, YouTube
It is a little late
stream
for
down
that.
if they care about that.
No, look, at this point, no one's going to say anything.
Well, that's why you should go watch us on Rumble.
It's true. Totally. We do that. I have not been slacking. Also, my microphone is not working right, so I'm not getting the feedback in my headphones I normally do to hear my voice, which is a really weird thing when you start it and you're really self-conscious about it. But after doing it for years and years, it sounds really weird not to hear your voice when you're talking. Instead, have this muffled headphone version of it in your head.
Yeah.
I've had this mic a long
You listen
time.
to yourself? That's weird.
Yeah, that it makes it so you're more aware of what you're saying, and then you subconsciously get better at speaking over time.
Never heard of that.
Interesting.
I just say what's on my mind. And that's why I have not improved since I started this podcast.
No, if anything, you've gotten worse.
Yeah.
no.
I'm actively trying to get worse. I'm waiting to be fired here. Next time
Others
I'm
have
going to buy Leo's old mic and see how that
others
does.
have tried harder than you, Kevin. Oh no, Mace just left.
It's the fuzz. They got to him.
No, we meant to say in Minecraft.
Yes, this whole thing is actually in Minecraft FBI. Never mind. Never mind. In Minecraft doesn't work. This is all about War Thunder. If you're doing a War Thunder podcast, they probably do have people listening in.
Probably. Just especially if you work for the Pentagon.
Should I add pipe bomb to the name of our podcast?
Please don't. That would just drag it further.
At least that would get us views.
No, it would get us throttled.
Yes.
We're already
Everything to
throttled.
feed the algorithm.
The new YouTube CEO will take you by the neck, Mal, and he'll just wring all the pipes out of you.
All the pipe bombs.
Your face will turn blue.
Well,
Hey, look,
I am willing to make that sacrifice. Are you?
are pipe bombs illegal on their own, or is it just how you use them?
It's like, it's like, oh, well, possession of this thing isn't illegal, but if you use it, it is.
Yeah.
I don't quite think that's how that works. Okay.
No, there are several things that works for. Like, you can buy brass knuckles in a lot of places, and it's fine. But it's like, but you can't use them. Why are you buying the brass knuckles? Are you a collector of brass knuckles?
This
It's
sketchy
like,
site is telling me that making a pipe bomb is actually not illegal.
Okay.
it's actually not that difficult to mod your pipe bomb.
All right.
I'm waking up in the morning and I'm making.
But no, for complete legal reasons.
So the ATF, I think, says that you need some kind of federal license to actually use,
Your
I
pipe
guess,
bomb.
to make your improvised explosive devices. Actually, I think so. This website on the ATF, or this page on the ATF website, says that making improvised explosive devices is just illegal. As opposed to, I guess, buying them from many licensed manufacturers. Just another instance of big government crowding in on the man.
I can't tell. I'm only getting state laws coming up, so it might not be a federal issue.
Maybe.
But yeah. If the government does ask, I actually don't know how to make a pipe bomb, unfortunately. I'm just not that much of a man.
I mean, how hard can it be?
All you need is a pipe.
All right. I think this topic has overstayed its welcome.
Oh, that means we just need to go further.
Sure, yes, this is the takeaway that we need to make from this.
Well, the discussion is Lego's new theme, Dreamzzz, and what is that without some pipe bombs? I don't know. No one really knows what this theme's about. It probably is pipe bombs or something.
I think it's a collaboration with Minecraft cheater Dream.
Didn't he also screw up some kids or something?
I don't
know.
I mean, a lot of his viewership is kids, so in a sense, yes. But in the implications that you have put out, I don't think so. Not that we're publicly aware of. I don't doubt it. It's just we haven't, gotten the stories yet. I don't think. I could be wrong. Could be wrong.
His name makes it hard to Google this topic. But anyways, yes, Lego. So, in the past week where I have not been plugged into the news cycle like normal, we have gotten several teasers for a new Lego theme upcoming, which we've known about for a while, even gotten some set lists about. I believe it should be releasing this summer, called Dreamzzz. And they've released several crossover teasers with Ninjago. We're going to go and view those and see if we can glean what it's about. So, I have not seen these yet, so another live reaction episode. Here we go. As Chris Pratt says.
Sorry I'm late. I just woke up. I just had the weirdest dream. So I was riding on the back of
this was definitely done in one take.
Yo, this is sick, bro!
So not that it matters, this is the one I saw, but I still can't hear it on your stream.
Did you hear it?
I can't hear it either.
No,
That's
not a
odd.
sound.
Something weird is coming.
I literally
A
said
world
that.
of your wildest dreams.
He did.
The audience can hear it, though.
Okay, well, that's good.
Cool. That's nice.
There we go.
So, it is getting a series as well, and no, this is Virtue's Pinjitzu. This is trash.
This is cancer.
There are more.
The Brick Set article, or the Brick Fan one, should have all of them.
Yep. Here's another one.
just had the most wonderful dream.
Pool is canon in Ninjago?
Coal is canon in Ninjago?
This is the biggest takeaway I have from this. Pool is canon.
I think we saw it in Sons of Garmadon.
Did we?
Pretty sure.
Were you even listening to me?
They don't listen to women.
Not even her husband.
Something wonderful is coming.
Well, she's never told her husband that she loves him, so like.
True.
I'm so confused the more I watch of these. Like, it's not really telling us much about what Dreamzzz is.
It's just a
the
fantastic
animation also looks like it's done by a different studio than usual.
No, this is definitely still Wild Brain.
But the way they animate things just
Which
looks
also
off.
Yeah, okay, it definitely is cheaper though.
Yeah,
but you can tell like
but-
they were using the new lighting engine that we saw in the trailer for Dragon's Rising or whatever,
Mhm.
which looks really nice. But
Yeah, it's still consistent, but I guess they're just not used to the strange shapes that these things have, as opposed to the blocks.
I'm
that-
sure the Dream Show probably is not getting as much budget as Ninjago.
Oh, definitely not. It's
Plus,
just,
they
for
also
first
they
attempt.
have to create all the assets from scratch. So
Yeah. Although I guess
It's gonna be a show? What? I'm not paying attention to these things. I was too busy making jokes.
yeah, see, a new Lego series.
Yeah, Ninjago.
No, it's not.
Dragon Masters or whatever. Dragon Reborn.
I mean,
Dragons
yeah, that could
Revealed.
be it, but this is promoting
Dragons.
Dreams, so
yeah.
Hero
Okay, I was trying to find where I remember this, but in the Kai short, where he rides on the back of that creature, I thought there was supposed to be like a set revealed for that, or at least a sneak peek of it coming at some point. Maybe I'm just making it up, but I thought I remember seeing like leaks for it, like that, and then like there's a leak list of like the robot that we saw in that one too. So, but I'm wondering where these little mushroom guys that are running across the field
I mean
will come into
Toad.
this. Yeah.
Yep, Chinese Toad.
Oh no.
At least he has social credit.
All right, well, let's see what else we've got here. Still no closer to figuring out what's going on. This one is Zane.
Zane can dream?
Yeah, that's like
He
one of
used
the.
to do it a lot.
Actually, I'm pretty
but-
sure he's the only one who we've seen dream in the show.
Do androids dream of electric sheep?
I just had the most peculiar dream.
This is your pilot speaking. It's not only sensible, it is mandatory to wear a seatbelt during Dream Realm transit.
Dream realm. Oh, those look interesting.
Passengers such as yourself are not allowed in the cockpit.
Interesting.
Monkey! Oh,
Monkey.
Zane
Did
freaking
I
dies.
mention there was a talking monkey? I did say it was most peculiar. Something peculiar is coming. A world of your wildest dreams.
Interesting. I wish they'd show more of the sets, because that's what I'm interested in, what these sets could look like.
Well, I think we saw two of them right there.
Yeah, but they're like in such like CG form. I have no
Yeah.
idea how they'll transfer to bricks.
Like the dragons. Yeah.
Right.
But
I
a
did
flying
not know
shark.
there were so many promos for this. Like, wow.
Oh, I
I'm
think the space
impressed
shark
there's
could be
more
cool.
than one.
It's you. Whew. I just had the most outrageous dream. You were in it.
Is the chicken relevant?
Wild Brain loves the chicken.
I guess there's another one. The crocodile part.
Their use
Crystallized
of
chicken?
different tracks from the Ninjago score is very odd.
I really need to cut down on the sugar in my tea before bedtime. Something outrageous is coming.
Maybe
A
you
world
shouldn't drink
of your
caffeinated tea
wildest
before going to bed.
dreams.
Just think of that, Woo.
Remember
He
when
doesn't,
Wu-
and that's why he has the sugar in the tea.
Interesting. Okay. Well, so you know it's a theme. I don't know why they're focusing more on the show than just showing us the sets first, because I feel like that would determine a lot about what a Lego theme is about, is the sets.
Yeah, like, have we ever seen Lego take this route with marketing, doing a cross promotion with one of their
I
most
can't-
popular lines?
I can't recall them doing cross-promotion almost ever.
Yeah, I mean,
Lego Universe and Lego Ninjago.
yeah, but that was to advertise Ninjago with that property. So, like, I guess this is now Ninjago's turn to being the flagship big theme to
Yeah.
advertise it. But like, even then, Lego Universe wasn't in the same like realm as a theme. It was always a marketing tool, even if it was just a game. Like, you didn't have any Lego Universe sets or a long-running Lego Universe TV show to coincide with it.
But it was good.
Yeah,
And I loved it.
and they canned it.
Yeah. It happens with most things with me.
Boy, if you know, you know.
Those who don't know. Those who know.
But yeah, I'm interested to see what the sets will look like. Very much so, because we have not had like a big original theme come out in quite a while. I'm trying to think of what I think Hidden Side was the last
Shima.
one.
Monkey Kid.
Yeah, I think
That's your
Monkey
Monkey
Kid came out.
Kid.
It came out after.
And what do you want to bet that people are still going to complain that Lego doesn't do enough original themes because they think that this is too modern, despite the fact any theme Lego comes out with that is new must be by default modern.
I just don't know why they don't do more classic space, you know?
That's what you're talking about just before the podcast. People still want classic space.
Kevin.
There has been a 3-in-1 classic space. I think at least 2 classic space promos. Another like classic space minifigure in the latest CMF series. And people still don't have enough. Same with Castle. You get a ton of Castle stuff. Falcon Knights are all over the place. But Castle fans still complain.
At least Castle fans have money, though.
That's true. That's true. You're allowed to do a lot of things if you have money. But yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, the cross-promotion thing with Ninjago is really weird. Because it doesn't actually mention the theme. Does it have a link
just
down here
something's
in the
coming in.
description or anything? No?
I think you're just expected to type in the URL from the from the video.
Lego.com/coming soon?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Wait, there's a dash in it? That's just stupid. Man, their website sucks.
Yeah, that's
Under the Dream World.
That's the site
Yeah.
I linked.
Okay.
What's the where's the counter right now?
20 days.
20 days.
Interesting. Man, this website sucks.
That's the Lego website.
Yeah, I remember when it was good.
Remember when there were moderators on that website?
We should have an episode just about that someday. It's been long enough, you know? It's talking about the old Lego message boards and
it shouldn't be like a big occasion either. It just happens to be
there's
like
probably some people out there we could come to have interesting stories about.
I mean, we're almost at 350. That could be a big occasion, but would we care enough for it to be an occasion? Well, let's make it like 369 just for giggles.
Maybe, Kevin. Get your mind out of the gutter.
I said for giggles, not for gutters.
Yeah, I guess there's not that. We got a few, like the monkey. That's our character. It looked like that one kid on the dragon, and that old lady in the turtle van. So yeah, there's really not too much else to talk about there, but we do have the poster for the new Ninjago season.
Looks like a poster. There's an Oni-looking guy.
Yeah, I think that's the same like headpiece that they used for the Overlord.
I think it is the same headpiece. It's just different printing.
Yeah, which is fine. It's a cool headpiece. So also, this makes me wonder, it says, like, dragons rising. Apparently these dragon people, they're different from the realm of Oni and Dragon. So maybe that world that was converging was not the Oni and Dragon realm?
Nah.
Also, we get a look at, like, the new ninja hoods here, and I do not like them.
Oh, gosh.
I think
cat ears. This is awful.
The cat ear thing is, yeah, I don't know what's up with that. The guy on the left has that little, like, ninja devil horn thing, and his actually, that makes the hood work a lot more, I think.
As the rest of them don't have them.
Yeah. The rest of them, like...
They should at least have cat ears, you know? Like, make it complete.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the Khajiit, but... Maybe there will be skooma.
This crime. Sweet, sweet moon sugar.
But yeah, I have no idea what's going on with this season. I am very interested to see, though. We still don't have a date, just that it's coming at some point. And the sets still haven't been revealed either, of course, or we would be talking about those.
And in 20 days, we'll know something.
About Dreamzzz.
About
not Ninjago.
Yes.
Unless they are just calling this next season of Ninjago Dreamzzz, and that's what's going to happen after the merge or whatever that we talked about. It's just going to become...
Well, that'd be freaking weird.
I don't think so. The Coming Soon website says 20 days until it's live.
Yeah,
that's way too soon to be the season after Dragon's Rising.
Yeah,
no. Dragon's Rising is just the new season of Ninjago Dreamzzz.
Yeah.
Finally. I don't think so.
Dreamzzz. What if Dreamzzz is just a collaboration between Dream and Ninjago?
You said that before.
You said that many times. You keep hoping this joke will land better than it does.
Well, I never said that it was connected to Ninjago before now. Like, you gotta give credit where credit's due, okay?
No.
I don't know who Dream is, outside of just hearing about him 5 minutes ago.
The mask guy, you know?
The Minecraft speedrunner.
No. Why do I watch a Minecraft speedrun?
Because you would have been like 18 when he was most popular amongst all the kids.
Yeah.
I think you would have been older than that, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would have been. You've been like in your 20s. Yeah, actually, it makes sense why you have no idea who he is.
No, you know, Mace, we made a bunch of memes about him. You remember that's what the point is, the mask is guy and the normal pills?
Pills. That's
I kind of remember normal pills a little bit. But I thought that was an unrelated meme.
Oh, no, that was the whole thing. Remember the Dream face reveal was a big meme for a while?
No, I never cared about face reveals.
Not even when LJ did it?
It was a meme.
Not even when Just Too Good did it. No offense, Justin.
Justin in the shower, though.
That's a good meme.
That was like the height of his career.
Yeah. was all downhill from there.
Like how he just does a face reveal and then gets naked in front of a camera, like immediately.
Just to elaborate.
OnlyFans, you know, like.
Hadn't Orion asked him if he was wearing anything, confirmed he was wearing boxers in that video?
I think so.
Unique times.
Unique times. There's a little bit of other news this week. There's a leak of this, like, set for The Little Mermaid, which is interesting.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah,
It just doesn't remind me of the VHS cover from the 90s.
Well, this is
I think
because
it's a little too busy and messy.
It's because for the live action Little Mermaid.
Oh, well. Can't be perfect.
I'm surprised they're sinking that much money into a movie that, okay, it might not flop, but I forget if their last one did Mulan flop. It was just straight Disney Plus.
Yeah,
wasn't
it did. China hated it, and the US hated it, and that's everyone who watches movies.
Also, if you zoom in on the Triton, I'll have to like grab a screenshot of it because this picture is not
He's
good enough.
standing up straight.
No. His head, there's something wrong with it. It is like not a minifigure head.
Oh,
Yeah, he's.
why? Oh, wow.
Are you sure that's not just gonna be a render thing?
I mean,
I feel
it
like that has
could
to
be a
render.
really.
I hope it is. That's really
Wow.
But also,
I'm
he's
trying
white.
to pull it up.
Is Ariel adopted?
Leo gets canceled.
Just asking, does Disney know what they're doing?
Now he just has many, many wives. It was the 1700s. He's an ancient king.
Oh no! This makes it worse.
Oh no!
Well, look at all of his daughters swimming around there. They don't look super totally related to him.
Dang.
They would still be just as much related to him, no matter what.
True, but they can't have gotten all of their genes from him.
Well, that's also true.
Yeah, well, yeah, but they can't. Well, I suppose that's a good point.
But yeah, I
You're
feel
right.
this is supposed to be $160, and I feel like this is betting a lot on a movie they're not sure will be successful, rather than
I
just
don't think a lot of people are going to spend $160.
if they would
Like,
do
maybe
it
if there
based
was
on the
one-
classic. If it was based,
Yeah,
and I'm
exactly.
guessing they're hoping people won't realize.
Probably. But if you look at the side of the box, I mean, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
It'd be hard to trick people into buying
There's a
this.
lot more Disney sets that are coming out. There's like a Cogsworth and Lumiere, Nemo, and that turtle kid.
Yeah. A little VHS stack.
Oh yeah,
thingy
that one I can't
with
find a
guest
picture
on.
of it. But that one, okay, no, I found a picture. Let me post this because this one I'm interested in. It's in
I want the guest on.
it's in some form of Asian, so I don't exactly know what is going on with it.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I'm trying to get up in the. I did not actually prepare this as part of the podcast, so this is all improvised. Yeah, but look at that. You got the Jafar minifigure, which I really like, and the Gaston minifigure. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Leo, how did that even get picked up on your mic? Now he's
Problem
muted.
is Leo just went off, thought he was good.
I record in my living room, not the bathroom personally.
The bathroom is uncomfortably close to where I record.
Also, guys, speaking of, somehow our viewership for this episode has went in the negatives.
We have negative viewership.
That's impossible.
I mean, I believe it. It's realistic, but
No,
The
seriously.
FBI
Like,
is
let me
onto
post
us.
the stats. for the live stream stats right up here over Gaston. We somehow dipped to -2 viewers at one point.
What does that even mean?
It means that none of these stats are anywhere near close to correct.
True.
It's funny because I've been watching this stream the entire time. So what does that say about me?
You're less than a person.
-2 social credit. I'm sorry.
I'm sure it couldn't have had anything to do with the pipe
I bet
bomb
that happened when we
discussion.
mentioned Mulan.
Oh, you're right. We'll never
Mulan
become
2,
famous
of
in
course.
China. But anyway, no, that is 3. Have we not gotten a Maleficent minifigure before?
I believe we
have.
have. This one just has more purple and pink on her outfit.
Okay.
I
Interesting.
think that was just printed better. Yeah.
On the Gaston, so I can replace the mover and villainous with him.
This is the first Gaston minifigure, isn't it?
It is. I think. Yes. Wait.
Do we
yes.
have Lego
Final
minifigures
answer.
for almost every villainous? No, we can't.
Most
Not at
of
all.
them. And with the we have all of the original box with the new collectible minifigure series.
We've got time. Let's divert the episode over this way.
Okay, sounds good.
So, I think everyone here has played Villainous, right?
Yeah.
It is very fun.
So, Villainous is one of my favorite games. And there's several different expansions, and they all have a different villain that you play as. I forgot there's a train here now.
I hear that train.
Ranging from 6 characters to 1, depending on the expansion you get.
So yes. So obviously we just saw an Ursula figure in the last set and a Maleficent figure. I don't think there's a Prince John though, is there?
There is, like I was
there?
saying, in the new CMF series, there is every single original character.
You're right.
Included now.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. Did we talk about the new Disney CMF series?
Not yet.
I thought we did.
I wasn't there.
Oh wait, I kind of recall talking about the Stitch. But you're
The
right.
Forearms is
We do have the Prince John.
And
Prince John, the
in
Foley
the
King of
next
England.
box, we have the Evil Queen, Hades, and Dr. Facilier. So we have the first 2 expansions so far.
I'm not Horned King, but you know, I don't think we're getting around
We're
to
getting
that.
ahead of ourselves here, of course.
Plus, he's one of the last expansions, so we have time to wait.
But yeah, the Robin Hood and Prince John are in this series, and so interesting. So yeah, in the first box we've got Ursula, Maleficent, Prince John, Queen of Hearts, which was in CMF Series 1, wasn't it? Or was it?
Maybe. I know she's in the new one. She's in this one with Prince John.
Oh, you're right. No, she is. She is.
Yeah, no, she is just in this one. Not
What
the
is
first one.
up with that face?
For who? Queen of Hearts?
Yeah, like something...
I don't remember what it
For
looked
some
like.
reason, the lack of nose is especially noticeable on this minifigure. Let me...
The mile-wide mouth, maybe.
Why is this harder to do than it should be? There we go. So yeah, we do have the Queen of Hearts as well. And in fact, we got an Ursula previous to the set, hadn't we?
We have, and she's less. She seems
wait,
really
we got
short.
we got a mini doll version of Ursula too. So,
and there's a new based on the movie, based on the live action movie, mini doll of Ursula coming as well.
Yes, and that was one that we just saw on that set we put up there. So
that's 4 different versions of Ursula now.
So yes. And then Jafar is the genie, of course, is the new one that's coming out. We've got a classic Jafar. I might actually own that one.
You don't own the classic Jafar?
No, I think I might own the classic
about...
Jafar, but I don't remember completely.
I thought I remember him hanging around somewhere.
So, let's get Jafar in here as well. What else? Queen of Hearts. Oh, Captain Hook. We've definitely gotten Captain Hook before.
Mm-hmm.
Now I kind of want to collect all of these to go with Villainous.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yes.
Do you have many of these figures, Mace?
I don't have any because I'm trying to be financially responsible.
If you want to be financially
That's
responsible,
cool.
you'd invest in Lego.
Well, I do have over 20 unbuilt sets in my closet.
We all do, Mace. We all do.
I don't.
Well, what's your
Do
problem?
you actually build your Lego, Leo?
Yes.
Oh.
That's a problem.
Well,
Need
if you
to
count
address
unbuilt,
this.
if you count unbuilt as slightly disassembled after built at one point.
Disassembled's okay. As long as it isn't still in the box.
No.
And I know we definitely have gotten Maleficent before. There's no way this is the first one. I remember there being one.
The problem is that if these like latest four that I just showed before only come in the $130 set, that'll be the only way to get Gaston, I believe.
Yeah, he'll be really expensive, but
Yes, but no one says no to Gaston.
we'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah, how could Gaston is just like the titular male role model, so
I want to get like 5 dozen of the Lego egg pieces and Gaston together.
Mace, what was the first expansion for Villainous?
It was the Evil Queen Hades Facilier box.
But what is it called?
I think it's
Rotten to
shoot.
the Core, maybe?
Right. Yeah, I believe you are correct. I had forgotten that, honestly.
I could just go down to my closet, but that would take some time.
Yeah. But yeah, it's got the Evil Queen, Facilier, and Hades. And I have Hades, so I know there's
Has
Hades.
the Evil Queen gotten a minifigure?
Yeah, she has.
Yeah, she will in the same CMF series as Prince John.
Oh, you're right.
And she already has in the class. Oh yeah, no, you're right. It's been so long ago since I saw that, I mistook it for an old.
Why do I
memory.
feel like that this one actually turned out like this is not as good as some of the others?
I don't know.
And of course, we'll
Which
have
one?
the hag version of the Evil Queen coming in that other set we've just saw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. This one.
It's that whole Captain America style.
Oh,
face
this one's
printing.
gonna look awful printing on a black head.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's disappointing. Yeah, then of course we got the Dr. Facilier. His turned out pretty good. Trying to get a picture of him. Was he the only Princess and the Frog character that was in that set? Or is...
No, I think they did the princess too.
Why do I think
She's
yeah
in
we
the
did go
CMF,
over
yeah.
this series. But I don't remember doing it that much. Yeah, there we are with Dr. Facilier. Then the second Disney Villainous expansion. What was that?
Oh, don't forget Hades though.
Huh?
Don't forget Hades.
Oh, yeah, Hades is in that one too. I definitely have the Hades minifigure.
Oh yeah, me too. It's a cool one. Still need to get Herc though.
I forget. I might have Hercules.
You mean Huncules?
Oh boy. Okay, yeah, there's Hercules. Or
There we go.
Hades. With the ghost.
And the
dragon.
next expansion has 0 representation.
Does it? What's the next one?
Scar, Yzma, and Radigan.
Oh,
Yzma
yeah.
will happen eventually.
Why
It
is there?
will.
Wait a minute. Why in either of these series has there been no Emperor's New Groove minifigures?
And that's exactly why I believe it will happen eventually.
Cusco, Kronk, Yzma, Pacha, they could all have minifigures, and that would be...
Just in Emperor's New Groove CMF series with like
Emperor's New
12
Groove
of
is
them.
so underrepresented on merch, though.
Yeah.
Recently,
is.
Disney's acknowledged its existence again, though.
I don't think Disney knows what to do with it, you know?
I
Yeah,
think Disney knows what to do, period.
true.
True. True.
So yeah, that pack doesn't have any, so the fourth pack. Which one
Okay.
was that?
That is the Cruella, who I know we have. Pete the cat, who no, we haven't gotten him yet.
We have not gotten Pete?
Somehow, no. It's because he's too big in comparison to Mickey. Although that didn't stop him with Goofy.
Oh, yeah, that was another thing I forgot we could have talked about this week is Lego Sonic. Lego Sonic had some sets revealed because there's a new Eggman in it.
Yeah. A much, 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 much better Eggman.
We'll talk about that in another week, though.
Yeah. If we don't get any better news next week, it'll be the headliner.
So is Cruella also? Yeah, she's also in this. Man, they're hitting a lot of the villains this time.
And then, let's see, it was Cruella, it was Pete, and Mother Gothel, who I could easily see being added
Yeah,
later.
there aren't been any Tangled minifigures in any of these series either?
Not yet.
Interesting.
But I'm sure there will be eventually.
Interesting. Okay. So, and then what was the next set?
And the next one is the Gaston, Horned King. That's a big no.
Yeah.
And Lady Tremaine, the Cinderella stepmom.
Has she got one?
I can't recall, and I don't think so.
I don't even remember how to spell her name. Yeah, I don't think we've gotten that one. Okay, so.
Just Gaston.
And then was the last one the Syndrome?
Yes, and we have Syndrome and Lotso somehow.
I wonder if Lotso's worth a lot these days. Because some of those original Toy Story sets, I believe, sell for a good amount of money.
That's true. On his own, he might be pretty cheap. RIP to all the hosts who aren't familiar with this and are just sitting there quietly in the background.
Well, they should play Villainous. Just go to Barnes & Noble and don't buy it there, buy it on Amazon because it's cheaper.
It is very fun. It's best with 2 or 3 people, though. You don't want to play with too many.
I never play with less than 6 people.
Well,
the goal is to play with every expansion.
Yes, I want an ultimate Villainous.
That would take so long to get to the other person's turn, but I'd be down for it if I had the week off of work.
How many people do you need overall? How many expansions are there? 5?
Oh boy,
3,
let's
15,
see. So
21. That's not hard. No, that's easy.
Yeah.
It's just getting them with enough patience. So yeah, we're getting closer to all the villains. Horned King is going to be a difficult one.
Yeah.
For some reason, I just don't see it happening.
I think Scar will happen. They'll eventually do some kind of brick-built Lion King, for sure.
Has there been no Lion King so far?
Exactly, no Lion King, and Lion King is far too popular to never happen, you know?
That's true. Well, didn't they do like a buildable symbol? A buildable
I think
symbol
they're doing
or something? I feel like
they're doing one.
Yeah. Yeah, eventually we can just recreate Villainous in Lego form, and then you don't have to buy it. Because that's how that works.
It looks like the cheapest non-broken Lotso was $269.
I'm sure those...
Very cheap.
Interesting. Also, I'm sure that most of these new collectible Disney minifigures are going to be in the boxes instead of bags, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No more feeling around.
I tried to find a brown spaceman to give Kevin for his birthday, and they did not have any at Walmart. Do you ever open the ones I gave you, Kevin?
They're around.
You have not opened them, have you?
Well, you gotta save joy for when you're most down.
Your birthday was 2 months ago.
Oh, that when he's most down?
Yeah. I regret being born.
Interesting.
You know, unrelated, but Marvel and Star Wars have much, much more complete rep than Disney does.
Yeah, I'm sure the Star Wars one is complete.
Star Wars is complete so far.
Yeah.
Marvel is very close, though. Much closer than Disney.
Well, didn't they have, like, Mask or something in the Marvel one?
She's, like, the one who isn't... The only character who isn't represented, yes.
You know, the one obscure Iron Man villain.
She's the only one with no... Oh, and I guess Titania from She-Hulk. I don't think that's happened yet.
No, that's definitely not happened.
She hasn't had one.
So, you know, the diversity hires aren't represented yet. but all the other characters have representation.
I've
in
still never
Marvel.
played the Marvel Villainous. It sounds like such a pain to set up, and I like the Star Wars one better.
But I want to play with Venom and Doc Ock so bad.
And did you
though.
get the Venom
Play
expansion?
Morbius.
I own them. I just don't have anyone who will play them.
Yeah, I would play Marvel Villainous. It's just I always want to play the villains I know that are good.
So people say that the Doc Ock box might be the best designed box they've done so far. It was made by fans hired on to join the team. So you know that always leads to quality, usually. You know, genuine fans working on the products. It's why Lego's gotten so much better than it was like 30 years ago.
Like the sequel trilogy.
They want fans. No way would they
Saying
fans of
J.J.
anything
Abrams
but money.
is a fake fan.
He was a fan of money. But he certainly wasn't a fan of the Star Wars legacy. No way was he a George Lucas fan. I promise you he wasn't.
Reminds me, I saw a
So
video
I hate
today about
J.J.
how, at least I had a video recommended about creators who are hated by fans now, and George Lucas was in the roster.
I feel like that's
George,
not
no
true
one hates
anymore.
him anymore.
Yeah,
People have forgiven George because they didn't know how bad it could get.
I immediately clicked, don't recommend this to me.
Yeah, that's about all we have time for in this week's episode. Because like I said, Sonic also happened this week, but I completely forgot about that. So we'll come back to that a different day. But there's a Tails minifigure now, so now you can reenact Tails' The Journey to Hell and back in, minifigure form, so your kids don't have to watch it on YouTube.
Fun times.
As always, we appreciate it when you like and share the video on YouTube. It gives a boost to our negative watch count. YouTube. And also, you can join the Discord server. Links in the description below. Sometimes we might post on Twitter. If you want to see if we post on Twitter or not, you can follow the account. Also linked in the description below. New podcast every Monday night around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And, yeah.
Thank you,
Goodness, everyone's being professional tonight, aren't they?
I'm being pretty professional.
Yeah, you're the one that isn't screwed up.
Yay!
Like, this is the first time Leo is screwed up in a while. I'm surprised that hasn't happened earlier since you moved.
Well, I've been careful. More careful.
But yes, next week we'll likely talk about Sonic unless more Ninjago stuff drops finally. In which case we'll talk about that. And I guess it'll be 3 weeks and we can see what they do with Dreamzzz. Maybe Chima will come back. Who knows?
Yes, Chima Dreams. That's how they need to advertise this. Need to
I dream
evolve
of furry.
All right. Well, for Ford, Mace, Maluris, and myself, LQ, we thank you again for listening, and we will see you on the next episode.